Vegas Golden Knights make their Toronto debut. And who'd have predicted this? A few months ago when you saw this game on the schedule, the expansion Knights have more wins than the Leafs. Riley assessing the situation, finds Marner, tried to get it across in front, that hit the skate of Engelland. Marner gets it back. Riley looking for an angle, fires in a rebound, scores! Nazem Kadri, power play goal for the Leafs.
Changing the angle and getting it through. Morgan Riley does just that. And then Van Riemsdyk and Kadri with real good position in front of net. There's Van Riemsdyk, and then Kadri coming in late. Bangs the puck through Lagacé. And it's 1-0 here for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and a smart shot from the point on the power play.
Trying to step in close. David Perron still looking for it, comes up around the boards. Braden McNabb moves up, down to Perron, throws it out. Buckshot scores! It was Erik Haula who fired it, and it hit someone in front. It might have been James Neal.
Mike Babcock looking at it right now. Puck will go around to the point. A little cycle. And there's the left skate of Neal, and he just redirects it. There's no kicking motion there. And I believe this will be a good goal. And there's the redirect. No chance for Frederik Andersen at all. And right now, Mike Babcock is looking at it, and I don't think they're going to challenge it at all. And away they go.
Cautiously towards the corner, tried to get it in front. He got a fortuitous bounce there off an opponent's skate. Smith is going to carry it back down shorthanded, loads up, shoots, and that one went off the post and bounced away. Looks around, he looked right, but goes down left to Nylander. He will give it back to Gardner, passes it over to the right-hand side. Puck comes over, open net for Nylander. Takes the return feed, and Matthews out through center. Down that right-hand side, looking around, wheels and deals, cuts in front of the net, scores! Van Riemsdyk!
What a play! Delays, waits, change the pace, use that big frame to go to the net, and Van Riemsdyk just keeps a stick on the ice, gets in position as he does so well, and here comes Matthews, right around Spiza, goes right to the net, and everybody for the Golden Knights are puck watching, and what a play by Austin Matthews to take that to the net.
He's getting to the front of that net, and at least in the early going, causing a lot of traffic in front of Maxime Lagacé. Back in over the line. That's Marchessault trying to get a handle on it. It comes back, fired on goal by Smith. Loose puck there in front, waved off by the referee. That was close.
Matthews just saved a goal.
Set one up at one end earlier in the game and saves one there. Komarov drifting into the picture as well. He steps up to the corner. Puck comes to Marleau. Gets it in front. Kadri scores! Nazem Kadri with his second of the night. And the Leafs are up 3-1.
And then another giveaway by Vegas, but look at Marleau. Again, seals off the boards, and then Kadri with the wraparound. And Lagacé would like to have this one. I mean, he's in position, but his stick isn't. And it goes right between the legs. You can see the youngster's reaction afterwards as he knows that's a goal he'd like to have back.
Chipped up towards the corner. Schmidt rushes it up there, gets it out in front, fired across. Andersen came across with a nice stop there. Puck will bounce around. Knocked down and carried up by Komarov, who one hands it down in deep. Spiza sends it up along the boards. Oh, turned over, came back and fired on goal by Carrick. So look for the Leafs to, if they win the draw, they don't. Puck comes across, fired right on goal by Perron, and that is stopped and held by Andersen on a nice read.
Now they get the guy back on the ice, and a little last draw, one-timer. That almost squeaked between the arm and the body of Andersen, but he holds on as Perron got all this in the one-timer.
Here's Carlson playing it up. This is Smith. Works it out, big wind and fire, a rip there from Miller, scores! On the rebound. Riley Smith was there to knock it home after the initial shot from Colin Miller.
The Leafs in pretty good shape. They got numbers back, and a harmless looking play here, although they collapse a little low. That leaves the high slot wide open. And then Smith just comes walking right in. The big blast that goes right off the boards, and a bad break for the Leafs. It goes right on the tape of Smith.
Works Gets it back to the line. Riley looks over to Marner. He's going to give it to him. Marner gets it in front. Kadri right there. Scores! Bozak buried it, but it's waved off immediately.
They're saying high stick. It goes above the crossbar there. Here's the stick right there and pulls it down above the crossbar. I don't think this one is going to count. And no goal is the call. And from our angle, that's the right one.
And Eakin was pulled down. Carrick gets it down the ice. Pass comes up ahead. Englund with some room. Scores! Derek Englund with a bullet to the top corner in behind Anderson. Greg, you said earlier they've been going high on him, and that's what Englund did.
Leafs on a change here. Counter-attack because of it in the shot. Anderson has to have that one. I don't think that hit a stick. Nope, straight in, up over top.
Marlowe's parked in front. Puck comes back out. Zaitsev sizzles one. Legacy, nice save, and another nice save on the shot from Gardner. As Vegas come on in a wave.
Yeah, to finish my thought, 8 shots since the start of the second period before those last 2.
Here's Matthews in there, and fired it wide. Here comes Riley. Riley, little spinorama move to the middle, shooting. That was knocked down. Lots of traffic in front of the net. And Matthews even taking a penalty tonight. His first penalty he's taken in 38 games. Big shot from Marlowe was kicked away. Legacy got a skate on it or a pad. Perron played it up on the left-hand side. Puck comes across. Perron got it over. Oh, great chance for James Neal to win the game. And Anderson there with a big stop. Looking towards the front of the net. Schmidt takes the scenic route around. All the way around. All the way back to the line. Trying to fire it in. Puck bouncing right in front of the net. And Anderson was there with a big stop right in front of the net. Eric Holla had a chance as Vegas really threatening late in this game. Puck pass to hit. It's going to be a race for it. Anderson comes out, got there first, plays it back up. He left the empty net. It was just fired wide. Barely. Here's Nylander playing it up ahead. Matthews steps in, dodges, weaves, shoots right on, and Legacy with the stop. Marchessault up back in the net. Leafs are going to change again. Long pass came up ahead, moving in. Lindbergh, and that's stopped by Anderson. And charting back down the middle, it's Perron. He gets it up ahead, shoots. Anderson, big stop, his biggest yet. Last few seconds of overtime. Who'll get the shot? It's Neal. He shoots. Anderson is there. Here comes Marner. First shot. And Marner snakes his way in. Scores.
Little ship, little shoulder shiver, and then tucks it in on the far side.
Leafs win it in a shootout.
And this overtime session was unbelievable. And both teams had their chances. Marner the first shooter, and that is the winner right there. And then Frederik Andersen seals the deal for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight.
Marner with the shootout winner, star number 1, Nazem Kadri, with a couple of goals as he bounced back after a pointless slump.